losing in road to playoffs, losing tournament games, money games, player allowance. Well, first off, you're trash, but it's because you're using those. You're too prideful. You want to use your Kent State because you went to that college. Stop it. I'm gonna tell you the top 10 teams that you can use in this game to win all the most of the time, majority of the time, all the time. With that, and you go back and watch my video about defense. I might be in the cards. I'm lazy, so I might not. But it's the video you can read. Can you read? You'll say the best defense. Literally, that's all they gonna say. I mean, what else I gotta say? But with that, with my defensive tip and using these teams, you want to improve your wins and you're gonna win some money. Because if you play for money, you want to play players lounge, get on players lounge, bam, you start winning more games. So here we go. I'm gonna break these down by tiers, and I'm gonna do it in tiers, 2 tiers. But the tier one teams and then tier two teams, but they're not tier two. Like tier one teams, two of them have tier two teams in my tier one. So I'm just gonna break it out of two because I don't got no tier three teams. I don't think maybe one, but and then tier two teams is they're most likely tier two and tier three teams that I'm gonna tell you. So this it doesn't matter, but this first of all we going here. You want speed. That's the one thing you want offense. Like I said, defensive. We know defense is hard to play. So if you the majority of the corners and stuff are like 90, 91 speed, 88. So you're not gonna find. I haven't seen a super fast corner besides. Well, we'll get to that. Texas has one. I believe this team. But let's just say, first of all, Alabama, number one, Alabama. I think Alabama is the better team to use most of the time their offense is nice. It's a lot of RPO, swing pass, and they got that bunch. The not the what PA boot over used to be in that playbook, but I don't know why they didn't put that in the game. But bunch tight end, pretty much. You want bunch tight end, all the hot routes, bam bam, it's gonna be hard to stop. I beat it before. It's stoppable. But they got Jelly Miro. It's probably the best quarterback to use in this game. He's nice, accurate, and he can run. He's faster than most of the other quarterbacks in this game. Um, 91 speed, that's definitely fast. Cause look, Shadur Sanders has got 80 speed, and that nigga just, I seen him just break away from people. So 91 speed is super fast, and they got great running backs. Haynes and my boy Jamari Miller, who is from, look at that, look at what they say over there. What did it say? Tyler, Texas, my town. I watched him play in high school. I watched this guy. He is the real deal. I don't know why they got this nigga. Like, I'm gonna do this right now. I'm starting Jermaine Miller over Haynes. I don't know why they put him off. For some reason, the update had Haynes over Miller, but no, start Jermaine Miller. And then they got a receiver. The best thing about this, they got a receiver. This dude right here. He's 97 speed. Um, Most of the people who play with him start him. I keep mine like this. I just keep it like because I usually have Law run around sloppy. Yeah. And then they got a nice tight end who he's 75 speed slow, but he can catch. Defensively, like I said, you might get a few. They got a good little linebacker, I think. That's pretty. Yeah, 87 speed. He got a bunch of abilities and stuff. And the cornerbacks, like I said, bam, they got the 98 speed corner. They do have a fast corner. Probably the fastest corner in the game. I don't think nobody else is faster than him besides the guy from Texas. I haven't played. And there could be some more. Like there's a bunch of teams I ain't used yet. But but then you got this guy Jones who's at 88. So he's like it's a real high, real fast, then real slow. 88 speed. That's not gonna get it if you facing them damn 99 speed receivers and stuff. But you can put but guess what? You can put Mabaki, whoever this dude is. You can just do like this, bam, slap him in. He's 79 overall, 97, 98 speed. So bam, you got your cornerbacks. Texas, Alabama is definitely a top tier team to use. The safeties are fast. Mac right here is 98 speed. So they got another Kirkpatrick Jr. I didn't know his brother was in there. He played for his regular brother. That's gonna play for the Steelers. But yeah, Alabama, number one team. Then number two, Next team on the show is the Texas Longhorns. And I'm gonna tell you why Texas Longhorns is gonna be number two. So first of all, they got Milrow. I mean, they got Quinn Ewers. They got him. He's a good, accurate quarterback. He's not as fast, but he can run. Like I say, 80 speed is good enough to get you the breakaway. Then they got Archie Manning, who you can use. You can usually use both of these guys. Archie Manning can throw. For some reason, I feel like Manning is just more accurate than Ewers when I play. When I put Manning in, even though he has no abilities, you can still Archie Manning is still good. But yeah, you got that. Then you got the halfback who's 91, and you got 90. You got pretty much fast running backs all over the field like that. But the kicker with this team is um their wide receivers. The wide receiver core is probably one of the fastest because you got a lot of speed. You got this guy down here, Wingo, at 96 speed. But the guy Isaiah Bond, this is the guy that you want on the field. And he plays both sides. You can put him in corner. You can put him in a receiver. You got a receiver. You can put him in corner too. Um, and then Bowden Cook, bam. They got it, and they got a nice tight end. He's got 86 speed, probably the fastest I've seen in tight ends. This guy right here gets open, great offense. Like I said, you can put the cornerback out there, Bun. They got 292 speed, 92. That'll get it done. Like I said, it's not much. Besides them Alabama cornerbacks who are super fast, 92 is pretty fast, like the second fastest I've seen. And then they got a free safety, blah blah blah. So the next team, and I'm gonna take this team now. Well, I forgot to put the team. Well, the first team besides Alabama, I'm not gonna rank, but it's Georgia. Georgia, probably the easiest team to use is Georgia. Let's look at the cornerbacks first of all. They got 90 speed cornerback, pretty fast. They got safeties who were pretty fast, nice speed. Jackson there, a little bit to be 86 speed is kind of low, but you can figure out something to do with him. Their quarterback isn't the fastest, but he is accurate and makes the throws like Quinn Ewers does. 74 speed, still good enough to do some. You can put this Stockton guy if you just want somebody to run around. He's actually got a little bit of, he got some abilities, physical abilities, so you can actually use this guy. He's a scrambler more. He can run. He's got option king and off platform, whatever the hell that is, and mobile resistance. While uh, Beck has sleight of hand, dot, and step up with the failed journal one time. So yeah, you got two guys with that's you can switch them in and out. You already know they got ETN. I was talking about it was pretty damn good. And then the kicker with these teams, they got receivers too. They got a nice little fast receiver. And this guy right here, A. Smith. He's way down there in the depth chart, but I would put him at number two right here and put Vale around here somewhere. But yeah, he's 98 speed, 94 speed for love it. Great fast. Now this is another good one. Probably another best tight end they got. This dude right here is super fast. 86 speed. That's pretty good for a tight end. So well, Georgia is definitely a team. Those three teams right there for sure, you already know. But then we going to some sleeper, not sleeper, but the next team. Now I'm not gonna say Ohio State because they said they banned from tournaments. But I didn't hear about this team. So if you don't know, then you will know. Kansas Jayhawks. And you're like, wow, why the Kansas Jayhawks? Well, first of all, their quarterback, Daniels here, 88 speed, that's fast enough. He runs faster than 88 speed. Trust me. I use this team all the time. They got sleight of hand, extend the pull down, mobile data off platform. He got great abilities. And they even got a dude right here, Isaiah Marshall, who's just the same speed. He got some abilities. So that and the kid, these are the two guys you want your offense to be around right here. This dude right here, Neil. He has the 360 and shifty and sidestep. Spin with this guy. It's a one spin, he's gone. Literally, this dude breaks away and just runs through everybody. This dude is the truth. Your offense is dedicated on these two going off. You can run options, say that like you would have to if you've seen me play with these guys, you've seen how I ran the offense. I run it through these two guys right here. The receivers, they are nice. They're not the best, but they good. They can catch and they're a little on the slow side, but like I said, 90, 91 speed is decent and they're low overalls, but they some good catchers. Uh, especially this Grim guy, he just a nice catch. And the tight end out of he just slow. I really don't use a tight end most of the time on my sets. He might get the ball, but defensively you got to. I would play a lot of zone with this team because they're a little slow. Well, not super slow, but like 90 I see that's great. But at the corner side, 89 at the cornerback there, there's a little 92 speed, 90 speed, and 88, 88. There's a little slow middle linebackers, but they also have these ends who have abilities, these defensive ends. I don't know which one it is. Quick jump. Yeah, this quick jump ability for this guy Brooks. I heard it's a pretty glitchy ability. So Kansas Jayhawks, a great team. And then my number five, this glitchiest team ever. The most unfair team. If you know how to stop them, then you're all right. But literally, the team that I like to play with, besides playing with Kansas, is these guys right here. In the world, I'm figuring out where the hell am I going with this. But we're going with the Cox, South Carolina Gamecocks, and you already know why. You already know why, because of this guy right here, Nick Harbor. Layout, double dip, takeoff. 99 speed. He is the fastest receiver in this game. If you press man him, he's running past you. Do not run this man press. You have to run deep halves and shaded up coverage. Even then, if a dude's in a cover three, if you don't go like double, you really have to double team this guy. Um, but if you just got a dude in the cover three, he's backed off, he's gonna run right past. If you come out in the what I usually come out in is the two tight end, two receiver set, and there's a play in there where it's a streak and an out route. Just run that play, literally come out the first play of the game, see if your opponent's playing any defense. Come out in that play and look for that streak and throw it and just lob it up and catch it. You'll see Harvard's going to catch it. He's going to just go off. And then they still got a nice running back. Sanders is great. He's got pretty good abilities on him. Their quarterback, Sellers. Now this is what people kind of do. Some people use this guy because he got ability to Ashford. I've been, I like Sellers. I've been running around with Sellers and having, and like I said, he can break away. But both of these quarterbacks are fast. So you got even one with they got he got the magician ability though, which is really good. It's kind of like a skateboardist. Um, and off platform, whatever. And then mobile data out here for him and pull down an extender. So yeah, you have two options at quarterback you can use. And they're just the best. To me, this best team. So then we got the sleeper team. Now these are teams where people really don't use. So the next team I'm gonna tell you about, last five here, is a team you might not even have played with. You probably haven't played with them at all. But the Baylor Bears. And why would I say the Baylor Bears? Because they got a guy right here named DeQuan Finn from Detroit, Michigan, who is RG3 number two. He's got the hair, he's got the dreads, and he's got 87 speed, which is nice and fast. Fast enough to get everything you need to be done on the field. And then, but besides that, they got this running back. Another nice running back. He breaks a lot of tackles for me. For some reason, he just breaks. Without ability, this dude is really good. Fullbacks don't really care. I don't think they nobody in college would use it a fullback besides like Wisconsin maybe. But the receivers, they got another one. 98 speed. Baldwin. No abilities, but he's 98 speed. He's fast. He's gonna run past people. This is why him and the RG3 number two guy are the main reason of this team. Defensively, they don't have just a lot of stuff that stands out, but they got 90 speed, 91 speed, so they can stay. They got guys that can stick with these receivers. 89 speed, that's a little slow on the slow side, but la 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 la. So the next team, I almost done with this, y'all. The next team, sleeper team here that I will use in this game, the best team to use, and we're gonna go with Kentucky. Why Kentucky? As you can see, 88 speed, free safety, that's pretty slow. 90 speed, cornerbacks, just like I said, decent, 90, 91. But the biggest thing about this team right here is they got this guy right here. They got a guy named B. Brown, who's got 98 speed, and he is 6'1", 174 pounds. And the dude keeps 90 speed, just decent. But like I said, another 98 speed. If you got a guy with that, he is going to run past a lot of people. Their halfback is a little faster than most of the other girls, 92. That's real good. The quarterback isn't the greatest, but he's got dot and resistance. He will throw. This dude throws dots. I played against this kid, and this dude is he can throw. He's a field general. He can throw. He throws dots. He's not the fastest, but he can get the ball off. Kentucky is a nice team to use, and you will get a lot of wins with them. Trust me. Another team. Some of y'all might have used them. Some people might not. But I feel like this is another team you can win games with, and it's the Miami Hurricanes. They got a quarterback, got abilities, step down, pull down, dot side of hand. 84 speed, that's pretty good. Like I said, 80 speed. I've seen 80 speed takeoff. Shador has 80. He has 84. That's fast enough. But the kicker with this is when they got Chris Johnson Jr. with 98 speed. He's just a freshman. Now you can put him at receiver, I believe, because the receivers don't got that much. They're not that fast. Besides this guy right here, George. Um, and it's ain't not like they're they can catch. Like he's a good possession guy. He's only 5'10" though. The thing about these Miami receivers, they're not that like the tallest guy is this guy. He's only 7'6", about 88 speed, but their top guy is 5'10". Just a little shifty little catcher. But like I say, you put just take Chris Johnson Jr. and put him in there. You can do something with that. And then tight end 83 speed. That's decent. And the corners need them, like I said, not much. 89 speed. They got a little on the slow side, especially with this Isaiah Taylor. A little on the slow side, but they get the job done, especially on offensively. Trust me, you will win some games with this team. The next team, a real slept on team, I think, that you probably ain't even thought about. Arkansas Razorbacks. Why Arkansas? If you look at the defense, they got the same thing. A little slow. They got a faster, but they got a 88 speed, like I said, but 88, 89 speed in this game for this div. But this nigga right here, 82 speed, do not. He's slow as hell. I would go with Mitchell if you're gonna play with these guys. 82 speed, if he's because you like South Carolina, even with him backed off, he still get ran past. This nigga slow as hell. But the fact is, most of these teams you play with for the offense. All you need to do is score and get lucky one stop. Like I said, use my defense thing. But this quarterback, Taylor Green, 91 speed. He's real good and fast. He can throw. He is decent enough to get you wins, get you what you need to do. Their running back isn't the fastest, but they are serviceable to do what they need to do. Receivers, though, they got one little sleeper 95 speed. 95 speed is pretty fast. Then you like an 86 speed here, 80. Like it depends what you want to do. You sub these two out 91, but they are a nice little team, and I think they are a team you can get a bunch of wins with if you know how to use them right. You might win them with them. The next team, this team right here. is a slippery team. I played this. I played the computer against. I played against the computer. Like I played this team. They was on my Dynasty computer, and the computer was this team, Missouri. Missouri is really slept on, underrated because they got a little bit of everything. They got this quarterback, sleight of hand, step up and dot. Field general, clear headed, winning time. He can throw. He's got nice speed. He's good. They got a running back, a little slow slide, but you can like I said, you can sub in whoever this dude Taylor Jones. I would go with him if you want to. He's 92. I mean 88 speed. It's okay, but um they they're they're nice enough. Receivers are pretty good. All of them at least over 90 speed, but they got this guy right here, Marquise Johnson, 97 speed to go along with 94, 92, like any like 94 and above. Um, you got enough. You can pretty much run past a lot of guys with 94 speed. Because see these corners, most of these corners are what besides like Alabama, these corners are 92, 90 speed. So like I said, they got nice, nice uh tight end, nice receivers. Corners are pretty good. They got the 92, 93 speed, which is nice. Um, Safeties on the back end though, a little slow on the side, but yeah, Missouri is a real good stepped on team. Try to make it out. Try to make it out. And the last team, and I played against this team and I lost to a guy who had this team. And I was wondering why, how did the hell did I lose to this guy? How the hell did I lose to this team? And you know who I lost to, y'all? It's between. I'm gonna give you guess before. Guess before I do it. I'm gonna give you. It's gotta be. It's here. Either Penn State, Pittsburgh, or Purdue. Give you 1 second to think. One, two, three. Purdue. Purdue. And you're like, why in the hell are you losing to Purdue? Well, let me show you. First of all, they got a quarterback, good speed, 84 speed, decent enough. It's gonna get you what your job done. They got running backs who are a little slow, but you don't really want to run the ball for this team a lot because bam, this is where the kicker is. This dude right here, Smith, CJ Smith with 98 speed. They got this guy, and literally, trust me, this dude is a hell to cover. He's got the speed. Yeah, they're a little slower. The rest of the guys a little slow, but this 98 speed going, like I said, you got one. As long as you got one, like South Carolina got that's fast receiver. He's going to get the job done for you. Tight end, they're a little slow, but this Purdue team is a real slept on team you can use. Their corners aren't slow, and their safeties little. Like I said, you can take this guy, put this guy in 85, but I'm telling you, those are the teams I would use. Top 10 teams right there. Let me know how those teams did for you. And how many games you don't won, how much money you don't win. I'm telling you, trust me, if you use those teams right there, you're gonna get a lot of wins. Along with my defensive tutorial that I said, use that and try out, man. You know, go to like Zan Madden, Civil guy like that, Civil for sure. Go watch his videos. He's way better breaking down defense in this game, or defense in just this game in general. And you can give me way more tips. I told you one tip that I've used from him, the minute up thing, but go watch that video. And it'll show you what I'm talking about. Live footage in there, but yeah. If you want to stop sucking now you're gonna stop sucking because I showed y'all the teams to use and you stop using those bummy ass tier 3 schools that y'all thought y'all was good with. That's it, man. We out here.